So when I started roller skating, I took a beginner class because I wanted to know how to be safe. But I'm gonna teach you more than what they taught me. I'm gonna teach you what I learned with experience too. I'm gonna teach you how to avoid falling, how to fall when you are wearing your pads, and how to fall when you are not wearing your pads. Because believe me, you're gonna need. And this video is part of my new series called Beginner Survival Skills. In the description, I'm gonna link some materials that I made for you to help you in this process, like informations about wheels and all these things that we're gonna be talking about in my series. So don't forget to subscribe too. Check over there, but subscribe and let's what you don't wanna do.
You don't want to lock your knee. If you lock your knee, you can fall backwards, which is no fun at all.
If you feel like you're falling, think no, 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 low, low, low. As soon as you feel like you're falling, you have to lower your center of gravity. You do that by bending your knee. One thing I know, when we are beginners and people tell us all the time, bend your knees, bend your knees, bend your knees, we think we are bending enough and we're not. So I'll tell you one thing that helped me a lot. Bend your
Ankle.
maybe thinking about bending here is gonna help you. See? You might see more experienced roller skaters not bending as much as they want you to bend, but that's normal because once you learn your balance, it's different and you don't need to be extra, you know. But while you are learning your balance, you have to be extra, 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 extra. Another thing you cannot do because sometimes automatically we try to stop the fall and we put one of our foot behind like this falling, try to pick yourself up with your feet. Okay, it's very hard to fake this fall, but if you fall backwards, put your feet behind you. You fall on top of your foot. I'm gonna tell you, it's not good. You can get a really not fun injury like that. I saw things like that happening at the rink. You don't want that. But then, if even bending your knee and leaning forward, you cannot avoid that fall. There are different things you can do depending if you're wearing protective gear or not. I would say wear wrist guard. I think the most important right in the beginning is knee pads and wrist guard for sure. When you go to a lesson, they tell you to fall on your knees. But if you do that too much over time, your knee is not gonna be happy with you. If you wanna be a roller skater for a long time, always relying on your knee is not really good because you can slowly injure it. So Camila, what should I do? Yeah, well, I'll teach you anyway how to fall with knee pad because you're gonna need us at first, and it's really good idea while you learn wrist guard. This one was the one that took me longer to stop wearing, and to be honest, if I'm practicing something new, I'm gonna wear my wrist guards. That's the one thing that you need to know too. Falling is part of learning. If you're not falling, you're just doing always the things that are very comfortable for you. First, don't forget to relax. Tensing up your body can lead to more injuries. As low as you can and follow your knees. Depending on your speed, it can happen that you're gonna like rock and roll slide. So this is an option. Fall and try to put your body a little bit like this. Some people just touch with one knee and get up. They tell you to not put your hands on your floor. But it's very hard because it's so automatic for us to use our hands to protect. So what I would say instead is try to relax your body. When you have knee pads, you're gonna fall knee pad first. And if you cannot avoid your hand, you're gonna put your hand. But then you need to make sure to avoid being stiff. Be relaxed. Don't be like stiff because if you do like this, it's gonna hurt. If you put too much weight here, being relaxed helps. So I'm gonna teach you already how to fall without knee pads. When we are not wearing knee pads, you can choose between choosing a side to fall or the tuck and roll. Choosing a side to fall. This side's try to spreading impact. When I say spread impact is you fall in a small area, like just your wrist, one knee, just you're gonna feel way more because all the impact is in that little area, all the force is in that little area. Since you are low, Guys, no matter how you fall, it's not gonna hurt as much as if you were up here, falling from here. Get low and spread the impact.
Now I'm gonna show you here on the grass. Grass is your friend. Gallow, tuck, and roll. Let's go. Hello, duck, and roll. Now you look around and reassure people.
It didn't hurt. You're gonna need to learn how to accept that you are falling, not accept. And when you're falling with no pads, it looks a little bit more dramatic. People are gonna be like, oh my gosh, she got hurt. But honestly, oh no, she knows how to fall. Should be the conversation. The next video is about how to stop. So don't forget to subscribe. I'm gonna leave some links of some material that I think can help you here in my description. Some of the materials are free and some I have like a suggested fee. Then you can help my channel if you feel like. Guys, I'm a mom of twins. I just had babies 3 months ago. In this channel, I also post many roller skate vlogs and challenges so you can get inspired and manifest your life as a roller skater. Bye, amigos. I almost forgot. I always watch the ground because these little things, any little thing can take you down. I'm not kidding. The most experienced roller skater will fall with something really silly and it's really annoying. It's hard to save this type of fall.